What is up, guys? Today I got a doozy for you. As you can already see, it's from Topps Knives, and it is in their nylon sheath. This is the knife I just got a few days ago, and it is the Dragonfly 4.5. Boom, there she is in all its glory. Now this knife I received, and I did not expect it to be as big as it is. It's got white liners. You can see a few videos on the internet of this knife, but they're just not very good. Not that you can see it. Not that my videos are better, but you know, hey. But this knife is huge. I feel like I have pretty large hands. I could be wrong, but look how much is hanging. This is with me gripped all the way up. Look how much is hanging off. That's crazy. And I'm not sure if they did that so you can chop with it, because I feel like you probably could if you held it down here with 2 fingers. You could probably chop with it, you know. Maybe that's why it's there, but that's a lot of handle. The handle's almost longer than the knife. It's about the same almost. But that puts the balance point about right there or so. But overall, I kind of like it. It's sharp. My significant other cut themselves with it. Getting it out of the box. Can't catch it. There we go. Yeah, it's sliding right through it. But yeah, anyways, it's sharp. Nice bushcrafty, typical bushcrafty knife. The spine doesn't feel sharp enough to knock a fire steel. I don't have one on me to test it. You might be able to get it on there, but you can always sharpen that like everyone says, or just use a little flat piece of metal. But it is sharp right here at the tip, and I think that's because they grind it. But you probably could get one for sure right there if you had to. Other than that, there's not much to say about it. There's no hot spots. It feels good in the hand. It feels good right in the middle. The only complaint I got is how far it is from here to here, where you actually hold the knife, which is right in the middle where the swell is. So you got kind of far away from that blade, but you can always choke up. It's not a big deal. It's not like there's any hot spots on it. It's got a scallop there, so you can hold it real close. But anyways, I want to get to the sheath, which a lot of people don't know how to review, I guess, Topps sheaths or whatnot. I've done a lot of research on Topps knives because I wanted one, but I'm left-handed. So being left-handed, I don't want to spend a lot of money on a new sheath, right? So I was doing, you know, some research on them, and I noticed their Kydex ones are mostly riveted steel clips that I don't think you can reverse at all. You can't even mod that. You'd probably ruin the sheath trying to take the rivet out. So pretty much my only option was to find a knife with a nylon sheath. And but a lot of people say they only go in one way, so it would still be only for right-handed carry. But I'll show you. Us left-handed people are kind of smarter than the rest of the bunch. You know how it is. But a guy said there's a plastic insert in here that he could not remove. But with a little bit of my left-handed ingenuity, we got that plastic right out. It was only held in with like very small amounts of glue. But anyways, isn't that crazy? Look how ugly that is. That's the plastic mold or what have you. It works well though. It does its job. It's kind of crazy. It looks like soda bottle folded over and just melted to the shape of the knife. That's straight up what it looks like, with a little bit of spray paint along the top so you can't see this ugliness of it. But I just yanked it out of there and put it in flipped it over and put it in the other way. I think it goes in this way for left-handed. Let's see. Yep. And it does only go in one way. So it is molded to the knife. And another thing I forgot to mention. Here, it almost has no rattle. Let's see if I can. I mean, that's me like shaking it pretty hard. I don't know what that is, but yeah, see? There's no rattle in it, really. Not as much as there should be. There's up and down play. Up and down, it'll go up and down. But side to side, there's no rattle in there. So as long as you're not like jumping up and down, I guess you're good. But walking, it shouldn't be that loud, like most plastic lined sheaths. So if you're left-handed, you can just take some pink pliers. They got to be pink, and you just stick them in there, and yank that plastic piece out, and then flip it over, and you got a left-handed sheath, which is pretty dope, because none of their other knives can be converted over like that. So, in my eyes, this is a really good sheath, you know? Because if I were to buy any of the other Tops knives that came with the Kydex sheath, it'd be completely useless to me because I'm left-handed and I'd have to spend another $35 to get a new sheath. Now this sheath system, if you don't like this flap, I kind of don't mind it. It's going to be in my bag anyway, so I'm going to leave it on there. But you could take this strap off and make it into a kind of like a leg carry system. Now another thing is, some guys like, oh, you have to leave this clip on there. And this is why I say don't believe anything you see on YouTube videos, because none of them, I don't know, maybe they're just not thinking as a left-handed person, but they're like, oh, you can't remove that clip. But I forgot what video it was too, but you guys, if you know what I'm doing your research, you'll probably find it. But this clip's pretty easy to get out. You just feed that through there, boom, and feed it back through there, and boom, you got the clip out. And you just kind of cinch it down like that, and it's not going anywhere, and it doesn't look bad. And honestly, you could probably hang a carabiner from that, maybe, I don't know. But it's not going nowhere, and it doesn't look bad. And you got a little pocket in there, and I just got some paracord it came with, and your rape whistle that comes with every Tops knife. Or maybe that's your frustration whistle for when you get a right-handed sheath and you're left-handed. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, yeah, so you can take that clip off, so don't believe what people say. And as you can see, I didn't cut it or mod it in any way. I'm not sure if it's just this sheath, maybe it's just this sheath. It's an old model, maybe. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with most people are freaking retarded. But anyways, that's pretty much it with this one. It is MOLLE compatible. You feed it through there. It's got a little webbing. I kind of like the sheath. I mean, there's worse ones out there, that's for sure. And you got a few options here. I mean, you could do it. You could play around with this, mod it, put a drop leg on there right through here. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this one. I ain't gonna bore you guys a lot. I like the pull tab here. It's got like enough, like it kind of stays like that, so you can pull it real easy. But yeah, I kind of really like this knife. I might pair it up with the Ferret. They got a knife out called the Ferret, and I was thinking of getting a piggyback sheath system made, but I might be able to fit the Ferret sheath right in this pocket here, and it'll be piggybacked like that. So that might be a future video, so stay tuned. But I am running out of material, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry I've been MIA. I'm just recovering of getting sick, of getting over being sick or whatever. Anyways, peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.